The Quran is not
The
the
Quran
words of
is not
Allah.
the words of Allah. It's just not the words of Allah. Have a look at this video and I'll be back with my thoughts.
The story of the first revelation of the Quran. How the Quran was first revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the cave of Hira. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, used to retreat to the cave of Hira, located on a mountain near Mecca, to meditate and seek solace. He used to spend time in the cave for meditation and reflection. One day, during the holy month of Ramadan, when the Quran was first revealed, Prophet Muhammad was in the cave of Hira as usual. While he was deep in meditation, the angel Jubril appeared before him and commanded him to recite. But Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who was illiterate and had never recited poetry before, was taken aback and replied that he could not recite. The angel then embraced him tightly and commanded him to recite again, saying, "Recite in the name of your Lord who created man from a clot. Recite, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not."
You heard that video. So Muhammad was in a cave when he had this angel appear to him. Now, if the angel appeared to him unwelcome, if he was not expecting that angel and that angel just barged in on him, number one, that's a violation of his privacy. That is a violation of his privacy, because then they should have at least given him a chance, informed him that they were coming before they came. That's number one. Number two, we're learning from that story that if the prophet was an illiterate, how then is the angel forcing him to read something that he cannot read? No, make it make sense. If he cannot read it, and he clearly said he cannot read, right? That's what the claim is. He said to the angel, "I can't read." And apparently the angel squeezed him and squeezed him and squeezed him tight. Why so much force? Why so much force? Just to try and get your words down here on earth. Just make it make sense. First you come in and barge on him. That's number one. Then number two, you force him. Squeeze him so tight. And then finally, why this story proves that the Quran is not the words of Allah is. These words came from Jubril. And so if the words came from Jubril, what's the link between Jubril and Allah? How does anybody know that Jubril was indeed speaking on behalf of Allah? I mean, just listening to the story, it says an angel came down and came looking for the prophet. And so if that angel says, "I am from so and so and so," prove it. Prove it. So the Quran is the words of Jubril. It's that simple, based on the evidence, based on what we're being told. So let me know what you think. How can you say that these were the words of Allah when it is Jubril who's speaking? No, that's not how it works.